I know. It makes my balls tingle.
Wow. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Horror with Solicitors.
Holy shit, we're starting up already. Episode 294, Death House. I'm letting you guys know that it's going to be a lot of, this nigga's playing PlayStation.
No,
There's going to be a lot of prison rape jokes. There's going to be a lot of prison jokes and prison rape jokes just because. There's no prison rape in this movie.
No.
So. But I'm just going to let you guys know. There's going to be a lot of prison rape jokes in this one.
Okay.
So, guys, how are you guys doing tonight?
Hold it up. Little confused.
Confused?
Lightly.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us. Happens to the best of us. How about you, James?
Yeah. Just sat around. It was a good day. Yeah. I'm all right.
That's good.
How you doing?
Not bad. I'm chilling. Feeling nice and relaxed now. I smoked a little bit before this. So I'm feeling good. It's Friday the 13th week, by the way, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I only got through the first 1.5 because myself and my wife fell asleep. We started them, so we watched one Sunday, and then Monday night we started 2, but dozed off. So I'll probably finish 2 tonight and maybe start 3. So I can get up because I want to watch every single one of them, which I usually do around this Friday the 13th time. I do it at least once a year anyway, if not twice a year, honestly, because this is my favorite franchise, and I've come to the realization, people, I know I tell you guys I have no favorite horror movie, but I think these are my favorites, and I only say that they're not the best, not even close to being the best films, and I'll discuss this more on the Scene Snobs podcast Friday, live at 7 o'clock Eastern time. Make sure you guys tune into that, the Scene Snobs, and we'll hear more of this Friday the 13th review, breakdown, and discussion on all the films across the board. And that's real here, the rest of what I was just about to say. I did forget what I was about to say, too, so... That's another reason. Friday. Nah, because I never get tired of watching them. Every single time I watch them, they never get old to me. And I know they're in the 80s, you know what I mean? I know they're old movies, but I don't mean like they just never get old. I always feel fresh when I watch them. And like, I can lay down and watch these movies and kind of like doze off and know what's going on just by hearing the scenes, the music, the verbiage, and all that shit. So those are my favorite movies. If anybody asks, those are my favorites. Part 7 being my favorite. And again, they're not the best horror movies out there, not even close. But they're nowhere near the worst either. Actually, they're closer to the best than to the worst. That's not why we're here, though, guys. We're here to review this film, Death House, but got a trailer for you. Shit, man. Shit. You see where I'm at? I just hope I can get out in time for us to review Death House. I'm waiting for First Name Gamer and James to bail me out, and then we'll be reviewing this movie. So definitely welcome to the madness. Stay tuned, stay put, because as soon as I shut the fuck up, we're all gonna start talking again. You won't want to miss it. Welcome to the madness.
Now I'm even more confused.
Hey man, confusion's like a popcorn. Everybody doesn't eat popcorn on a Friday night, Chris. Some people don't like popcorn. Right. With that said, you know what I mean.
I wish I did. So many times I wish I did.
Potato, man. Potato. Bean bon. James? Early rating. Chris stops banging around.
4.
Okay.
Yeah, 3.5.
We are all pretty close on this one. We are all pretty close on this one. I gave this one a 5. Middle of the road for me. Nowhere near the best. Nowhere near the worst.
Cool cast. A lot of known names.
Yep.
And I think that's why I only gave it a 5. Like I wanted to give this a higher rating, especially because what we've seen from the trailer. But I was hoping this would have more of a horror aspect to it with this amazing freaking cast. I mean, you had so many fucking great cast members for this film, and it kind of just middle of the road. Like I said, just middle of the road. Like for me, at least. Like I said, I give it a 5, and
A lot of it was some parts didn't make sense to me.
That's yeah.
Because like one part they go in a room and there's like these melted fucking inside out people. Like you just see bones and they're still alive, doing a duet on the microphone or something, but screaming. And I'm like, how are they not dead? And then the guy asks, he's like, how are you not dead? We don't know. Oh, thanks good for you work there. You're the main doctor. You don't know why. Okay. But then they're in the bottom level. There's gods. What the fuck? I thought this was going to be like a crazy maximum security prison. And like Kane Hodder is the main bad guy. He got caught. And he was going to make like a group of people like he did in this. I thought it was going to be like a horror movie, like trying to stop him with the prison stuff, you know?
Yeah. That's literally why I'm confused, because I don't even understand what exactly was the point of the house. Was the house real? Are they real? What are they? Are they still in the simulation the whole time? Are they
in a house? It's a straight up fucking prison cell.
Are the agents actually convicts themselves, and that's their simulation that they're trying to rehabilitate them with?
Yeah,
I have no clue from any of that.
Yo, that's what I got from it. I thought because they had no memories, so I thought they were planting shit in their head, and they were just like them. They just turned them into soldiers. Like
that there makes it more interesting, honestly. If they would have played it out like that, to where everybody in there is an inmate, and in their minds they're just different scenarios or different stories going on, but maybe more horror-esque. And you see like the criminal stories, so they all have like a very similar story where say Kane Hodder is the leader and they're trying to break out, and then you have the other prisoners who for whatever reason think they're guards trying to stop them or whatever, just something like that. But then again it would have to have some sort of a dark horror element, or else it's just basically a prison escape movie, which
they had the horror stuff in it. They had it where it's dark. Prisoners are chasing you. Then they had that, like I said, the room with the zombies.
Yeah.
The 7 zombie things that were sitting there.
And the people that were hanging. And I mean, they had...
Oh, then the people are hanging, yeah.
Scenes with...
the homeless. The homeless
and,
people.
What the fuck was the other guy? The guy that played the clown in The Devil's Rejects?
Sid Haig. Yeah.
Like, you know, he pulled off a couple kills, but there wasn't really anything. Like, I honestly thought this movie was going a completely whole different direction.
Same.
Yeah. For the most part, me too. For the most part.
Yeah, I was disappointed, man. Like I said, awesome cast.
Yeah, just to name a few. Hey, listen, I can multitask. But just to name a few, there's D. Wallace, Kane Hodder, Sid Haig, Tony Todd, Vincent Ward. Like, that's crazy.
Yep.
Gunner.
I was disappointed.
What happened? I didn't understand the whole story of those 3 people that looked like they were fucking Brainiac from Superman. The fucking suit at the end with the glowing chest, and it's like,
oh, the gods. They're gods or something down there.
I didn't understand the whole shit about Kane Hodder. Like, is he invincible? Is he immortal? Is he not?
No, that happened. That's what he thought. He thought he tapped into it because he said it with one line. He was like, "I understood it. I learned.
I'm immortal."
And he goes, yeah, I'm immortal. And they're like, "Oh yeah," and they just like vaporized him.
Yeah, but was he really alive at the end?
That's why I don't understand. I don't know what the fuck.
But then he became on fire, right? Like when he exploded or whatever from the inside.
Wasn't that the simulation world?
That's the thing.
So I'm so confused.
I really don't know. First they had the son of Satan, and what's the other dude?
The creator.
Yeah, something like that. They had those. You thought those were like the most badass people. They're like, oh, we fear them. The dude's like, give him my mask. He put the mask on. He's supposed to go crazy, but they didn't even show him go crazy. No. I thought we were going to get a cool scene. He put the mask on. Like, let's see what this motherfucker ain't gonna do. The next time you see him, he's on the cross, fucking half his body's off and just hanging there with those god people.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck happened?
That's the shit I didn't understand, because when they're in front of those god people or whatever, like, they're talking to them, they're saying shit, but then it cuts to scenes with them having the goggles on and they're fucking crying and shit. So, and then they're in orange jumpsuits. So are they convicts? Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Exactly. I don't fucking know. It would make sense.
And
Like if they did that, it would make sense.
like this whole shit didn't make sense from the beginning of Tony Todd with the chick in the field to you're going to a better place than they are, and then at the end when Tony Todd comes back, welcome to the farm, and then they closes the door, it's a radioactive symbol, and I'm like, none of this makes any fucking sense.
No.
At all.
The government
He's a
has
wasted
facility
character
on a fucking old nuclear test site, but for what? For rehabilitation, or I'm so confused. What were they really trying to do? And was any of that real at all?
That's a beginning of a movie of like a serial killer. You know what I'm saying? One of those movies where they kidnap the girl, throw him in a fucking hole. Yeah. But then it just went to weirdness. It went to like Prison Break, sci-fi-ish, horror, weird. All over the place.
Prison Break, sci-fi, horror. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like...
That's basically what it was.
It was like a mixture of everything.
I didn't get it. And that's why it's got a 3.5. Because it wasn't horrible. Like, I wasn't mad to get through. But at the same time, the whole time, I'm like, okay, something's going to start connecting somewhere. And nothing ever does.
Nah, this was... I'm going to stick with my 5. At least for now, I'm going to stick with my 5. I mean, they did have some cool kills in it and had titties in it. So that helps.
I can feel my 4 going down to a 3.
I'm almost feeling... well, the reason why I said that, I was feeling like putting this down to a 4. You know what? I'm going to do it.
Yeah, 3.
Nice.
This is my final thought, anyways.
For now.
Drop that shit. I'm not going to change my mind. I'm starting to get... I'm like, what the
fuck? 4. Yeah, I'll stick with my 4 right now.
I'm just so disappointed.
Yeah.
You know, and what makes it worse, like, if these names weren't in it, you know, Kane, Hodder, and everybody wasn't in it, it was just normal, say, B-list actors or whatever.
It would be fine.
Yeah. It would be fine. I may have liked it a little. Actually, I might have liked it quite a bit more. Maybe.
I don't know.
No,
maybe.
I think regardless, I think the movie.
Yeah, it's the story. The movie is
that it had so many icons in it, and they couldn't help it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I'm shocked. Do they even read the script? They're like, yeah, this sounds awesome.
I'm sure they do, and they get a. I mean, it's because you get your name out there. You get probably get decent money. I'll say halfway decent money. You get your name out there more. Just out to the horror fans like ourselves and people that really in horror like that. And
it said in memory of Gunnar at the end. Did he have anything big to do with the movie itself? Did he write it, direct it? Was this his idea? You know what I mean? Maybe that's why they said, yeah, fuck it. They were all cool. They signed up for it, and then he dies, and it's like, you know what I mean? Let's do this for him.
Maybe. But this...
I see so much potential for this movie, though.
Absolutely, and I was kind of intrigued and excited for it. I was trying to contain myself because I knew it kind of felt like it was going to be a little bit off and just kind of on the scale. But I'm like you said, disappointed. It should have been... The talent in the movie should have at least helped it raise to at least a 5 or 6 in my book, but it didn't. They couldn't because it's just the writing and it's just the movie the way it is.
Yeah. Yep. That's exactly what this is. It's just like Slinky would say, it's in the script.
Yep.
It's in the script. And yeah, this is one of those films that was definitely in the script. And again, it's not bad. It's definitely, for me, again, I'm never going to tell you not to watch a movie. I will never, ever do that because you may love it. You may hate it, but you may just want to watch it just to watch it like we did or for your show. So I'm never going to tell you not to watch a movie. I don't recommend it. I would say this is more of a watch at your own risk. And at the same time, I could say it's worth a one-time watch. If all that sounds like it doesn't make sense, I'm sorry. But it's worth at least a one-time watch. At least, but I'm not saying I recommend it. Like, it's not something like I'm like, yo, make sure you go see this tomorrow type of deal. You know, but
what's crazy about that's the title. Yeah, the title of this film and the cover itself is going to draw people to it.
Yeah.
And that's their plan. They're like, it's a trap, bitch. Gotcha. The movie sucks. But no, it's all over the place. Like, I just wish they took one lane. You know, it could be a serial killer. Could it be, like I said, it's a maximum, like, crazy high-tech prison, and they caught him, and power goes out or something, and it's an escape. one of those type thriller movies, or if it's a horror, like it can be like he gets out, he's a slasher, have more kills, more blood.
Yes.
It was just a lot of people screaming in the halls, and the prisoners just walking around, and you see a dead body on the ground, and you're like, "What happened? How'd he die?" It was just like the whole bunch of that shit.
Why were those dead things fucking eating each other or eating corpses?
Yeah.
But then why were they able to talk too? And why did they have a microphone sitting there? And why at that point did they just say, "We have no want to be free"? And then you magically realize there's 3 people in the room and you're going to start crawling at them? I'm so confused about that whole scene.
I'm confused about this whole fucking movie, honestly.
Oh, and the gas, they're like, we gotta release the gas. It basically kills everybody.
So if
the gods are the one to do it.
They're in the gods thing, what fucking happened there?
I don't. Well, I guess it goes every room. It's just don't affect the gods. Those are gods.
So how did they survive then?
I don't know.
That's what I mean.
That's what I'm saying. The movie is so weird. It makes no sense.
Unless like you guys were saying, one of you said, unless it's all a fucking simulation, because then it's like, okay, is this just what's going on? And does it always is it one of those things to where the way the movie played out is how everybody's seeing what they seen or whatever, right? What they were imagining, the main ones at least. Is this how it always plays out for them, like every day of their fucking life? Or for the rest of their lives? Is that like their hell or their prison, so to speak?
You know, and then they don't explain either fully what the tattoos are. They don't remember them or why they have them, but they're significant somehow. They know there's 11 birds or whatever on his back, and he drew them. And then the chick tattoo on, like, her tattoo on her rib, like, they don't. Too many unanswered questions, too many things that they threw in that really had nothing to do with plot development or continuation, unless there's a sequel to this somewhere and they were hoping to get it, but I don't think they did enough to get it.
Yeah, so confusing.
Yeah,
you think they're like code words so they can remember. Write this and you'll remember.
Maybe,
but nothing. They just really like, I don't know what this is, and they just move on. Like, what the fuck? Okay, wasted scene.
Why were they in the fucking shower together?
That too. What the fuck is going on? I was like, whoa. I was like, okay, just walk up in there.
Just walk up in there.
Like, god damn.
Basically, right?
I guess that's what soldiers do. Like, it's professional. You know, I don't know.
Don't ask me.
Pretty sure even in the army they got.
I got an immature mind. That I can't have that.
I don't know.
The men's is and the women's is.
No, you can't mix that because I'll be having like issues.
It's like I don't know. Shit. I wish I knew, but I don't know.
Oh man.
Well, not spinning the wheel this Tuesday because we picked a movie. Well, James picked a movie for us to watch for this Thursday, which I may start doing this every other Thursday just because it makes it easier, so all 3 of us can be here at least. So yeah, we're gonna talk behind the
movie or
it's I forgot what year it came out. It's like newer, like 21, 22 or something like that.
Yeah, it's new. So it's The Resort.
Okay. It's called The Resort. It's on Hulu. If everybody got
on Hulu.
I've seen that, but I've seen the cover for it.
Again, The Resort.
My first time watch, I seen it. I never heard of it, so I was like, okay, let me try this one. And it's newer, so I was like, I like watching new movies. So
hey, I'm down. So we're gonna be doing The Resort.
Yep, The Resort. I already watched it.
Nice. So watching the trailer is gonna be nothing for you.
Yeah, no, because I've seen it.
But still,
I watched it yesterday.
So yeah, that'll be fun. Have you? All right, I didn't ask you guys this. I was just talking about it and rambling on about it earlier. But did you guys watch any Friday the 13th movies this week, or will you be watching?
Not at all this week. I might maybe. I don't know if I'm in the mood on Friday. I might throw one on.
Or or at least the fan film versions of them.
I totally forget about them until you just mentioned it.
I always said never. It's not something I remember. Like, oh yeah, let me go check those out.
No, they're really
they are good though. I've seen like 3 of them. I've seen 2 or 3 of them. They are good.
I have one in my computer at the moment too. That was one of the last things I watched before I moved out of the other apartment. I think this one was the boat one. I think
part 8.
I don't remember. So, well, we're here. Might as well. Where's my eject button? No, that's my power button.
Uh-oh.
You guys still here?
Yeah.
Yep.
That would have been some shit.
Whoops.
That would have been some shit.
But I don't know. Maybe Friday.
Part 6, actually. Jason Lives.
Ah, nice.
Good one.
Jason Lives, part 6 with CJ Graham.
I'm on a manhunt right now because I just went through my DVD storage thing, and for some reason my entire Nightmare on Elm Street box set is missing, but the book is there, so I'm fucking livid.
No bueno.
Nope.
No bueno.
Yeah, so I'm literally going through everything that I can, cleaning and organizing, just looking for my goddamn box set. That was a big moment in my life. That was a overcoming fear moment that cost me $200. So I need that nigga back.
I like that. Part 6 in there. What a guy. The second best one. My second favorite one, I should say. Not necessarily the second best because everybody has their own
I don't
opinions
remember
about.
which one is that. Is that the one that they dig his body up and the lightning hits him and comes back to life?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was stupid. Why the fuck did you bother digging him up? That's the only reason the motherfucker came back.
I know. He was taking a nap. Leave him alone.
Came back like motherfucking Frankenstein.
Check and make sure he's dead. Why? They buried him. He's in the ground. Go about your life. Move away. East Coast. Like,
Yeah, right.
move to Cali.
Yeah. They didn't, though. They didn't.
What was his name? Tommy
Jarvis. Jarvis. Tommy Doyle's at Halloween.
Oh.
I
And then
believe,
what's
right?
the comedy movie? Oh, Doyle rules! It's like the
Yeah,
Adam
Adam Sandler.
movie, right?
Yeah, it's Billy.
Billy Madison.
Yes.
Billy Madison. We reviewed that earlier on Popcorn and Pints earlier this year, I believe.
Yep.
That was one of his funnier ones.
Yep.
For me, at least. That was one of his funnier ones. But I don't know much more to say about this fucking movie, man. Like, there wasn't...
Yeah. Anything stick out? Any scene that they're like, oh, that was cool?
I think we already mentioned them. I can't even like point out certain kills because it wasn't like it was that...
Exactly. There was like no kills. The only thing I could say is just seeing it, I'm like, oh, that was pretty cool, but it made no sense. It's the room with the fucking 7 melted people. I thought I was like, okay, that's pretty cool, I guess. But nothing else really happened. There was like hardly any kills. And if there was a kill, it was a weak, stupid kill. Like the doctor, she falls off the fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid.
Which, how did she die? She landed her arm.
She
was holding her arm. Like, you didn't really fall from that high.
I know, right? And once she falls, someone's going to look up. They're going to see the other two next to them.
That's what I'm saying. They didn't bother going, oh, shit, who else could be up there? Like, come on,
yeah.
man.
Made no sense, yeah.
What about the others? Forget them. We got somewhere to be.
Yeah.
Okay, where did you need to be? Like, fucking 2 for $1 at McDonald's or something? Like, what the fuck is going on? All going to fucking Pizza Hut after the game? Like, I don't understand.
We got people to see. We got to go. Let's get out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. Bye.
And then he had the same line like fucking 5 times in the movie. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Yeah. Yep.
What the fuck? I'm tired of listening to you. I need you to say something make sense.
And you see people getting their heads ripped off. That's
yeah. Damn,
I was a little bit like, all right, finally somebody's gonna get their ass kicked real good when he started fighting the fucking inmate in the hallway that wanted to fuck him. But then that was even a quick, stupid ass waste of time fight.
Yeah. So I'm saying, like, nothing stood out. Nothing was like, oh shit.
Unfortunately, man. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
again, this is one of those, and I try not to have hopes for films at all anymore. I just try to go in there with zero expectations, just watch them for what they are, and if I like them, and all that other good shit. And I went in with some expectations with this one, not like super high, but just like I was expecting and hoping this to be, even if it wasn't a good movie, but a better time, like a really fun time. And this was just like borderline fun for me.
I guess I was expecting to see more of the action, see more like visceralness with as many fucking horror people as you had. And
Yeah.
just like you don't even watch the people get dismembered or whatnot. And I'm not like you guys know I'm not a gore fan, but at the same time, it's like when you present it the way it is, and it's Death House, and you got this many people that have played in slashers or paranormal movies, you need a statement. Like, you need to fucking show us something. And this was, nope.
They didn't show us. They didn't show us. And it's
definitely a 3. It disappointed me.
It's
We
fucking
got a disappointment 3.
I'm gonna stick with my 4 though this time. I'm for sure gonna stick with the 4.
Low end 3 too. Almost went to a 2.
Damn,
Yeah.
son.
This is a borderline fun, borderline 4. Because it's like I had it at a 5, but the more we discuss it and talk about it, the more I think about it, I'm just like,
yeah.
It's almost. I mean, it's better than this, but it's almost like the point where it's like I only like this movie because of who's in it and the titties. But it's a little bit more than. It's better than that though. But it's still like, will I watch it again? Probably not. I really have no reason to. If I was on another podcast or whatever and I wanted to review it, yeah, give it another looky or something like that. But other than that, I don't even know if I'd watch it if I like, say, if you're you're flicking through channels or whatever and just kind of relaxing, watching something with the wife. If she wanted to watch it, I would watch it. Other than that, I would just see what else is on. And if there's nothing else good on, then if this is the best thing on, then I'll watch this.
And that's the other worst thing too, is they whoever one of the reviewers was, they threw up the dialogue or whatnot, a description of like the horror Expendables or some shit. I'm like, how do you figure that? This had nothing to do with teamwork and other fucking killers of different skills or like nothing.
Which would have been so cool.
I wish they told you like the levels. Oh, level 4 is these guys, these type of people.
Yeah.
Level 3.
Yes.
They didn't even do that.
Yes.
Stupid.
Like when I seen Kane in the chair, he's sitting in the chair and he's all hooked up to that shit. I thought when he was gonna get unhooked, the movie was gonna be like, okay, now some fucking shit is about to go down. Like some wild shit. And it was like mild shit that went down.
I was trying to figure out what made the safety devices from his harnesses, from his restraints, attack the guards. Like, that shit didn't make sense to me. They were supposed to be pointed at him just in case to sedate him or kill him. But yeah,
unless that's where he means he tapped into the system.
Maybe. Maybe that's what he was talking about. Some shit he could do, but it just wasn't in as far as he thought it was in.
Excuse me.
I don't know.
Cycle. If you farted and it sounded like that, you better go to the hospital. That shit would be bad.
I'm
screaming. Fucking chair would rip in half. Nay! Call 911!
Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
What'd you do? It happened again.
Yep. Did it again. Did what? We need new seat covers.
Yeah. You know what I meant? Mix the beans with the hot. Chris, I told you to stop doing that.
I did make chili yesterday too with white beans.
Put a little hot sauce in there.
I use 3 different types of peppers. I use cayenne, chili, and black pepper.
Okay.
And then heavy garlic, fucking some chunk tomatoes.
I got some Reapers if you want to spice it up.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I had a slight little bit of the acid reflux kind of playing around yesterday, but it was just enough. It was just enough that it didn't bother me and it didn't linger for a week like the last time I made beef stew and I fucked up and used way too much cayenne thinking it was chili.
I got a question for you, and I would save it for Thursday, but I'll probably forget. Are you guys going to take makeup on that challenge for his charity with the Pocky chip? You two?
Probably not.
What do you mean?
That he's looking for people to do the chip challenge.
Well, no, he was
looking for people. I said if it's for charity, I would probably do it if it would.
No. What he said was you guys should do it for their charity event. So it is for charity.
Yeah, but they're going to be down in what, North Carolina or South Carolina when that happens for that con or whatever, or that show that they're hosting.
I'm not sure if it's for. We could ask him. I'm sure I can get him on Thursday, but I don't think it's for that. I think it's just for their own like Scene Snob charity thing.
It's gonna be like a Zoom or a restream type thing.
Possibly, it might be like a lot. Yeah, because Mick did say one day they stream like all day, and he said they're not Probably not gonna have it that long this time.
Mm. Nah, probably not.
I'll think about
Probably
it.
not. I'm gonna forget, and it's probably gonna be a day where I can't do it.
We'll figure. What if it's a day you can do it?
I don't know. Maybe.
I just want to see James eat the fucking chip again. But I actually want to see James.
Go
eat
watch the video
Who
2
has to do
times.
the crowdfunding? That's the other thing. Who has to get the money from the people and like, you know, what I mean, have them actually contribute to the fucking cause.
I think that's on their part with the scene snaps thing. I'm sure they have it because I guess they've done it before.
Gotcha.
So they probably have that part all set. It's probably something where they have it set up to their thing, and then you just go there and.
Yeah, I would say if they to put some type of a goal limit on it. So like if you hit, you know, $1,000 raised or $2,000 raised or some shit, then yeah, I'll do it.
That'd be interesting.
$5,000, you know, $5,000 to $10,000 raised would be much better. But if that's a little too ambitious, then you know, I think $1,000 is feasible.
I'll think about it, but I'm not gonna promise anything.
I also have to get 8% of the collection.
This guy.
I need 99%.
I need toilet paper to buy. You know what I mean? After that, it's some.
That's the other thing, man. The chip is $20 too.
And then the ice cream or the milk is another, you know, 5 to 10. Shit, that's $30 right there. Somebody gonna owe me at least 60 to do it. Like, it's gotta be lucrative.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, like I said, I still have to. I have yet to go back and watch that video. I don't know why. And like thinking about it, I do wish that I had like this type of screen up, or even my other screen that I usually use, or you know, for like the lives, like the one without the border around it and shit. Just so everybody could have seen my face and my facial reactions, but I was told I turned red. But I honestly kept that shit up because I was trying to play a fucking video game and I did not succeed. Get that shit out on the Z network.
You can do use one of the tube slides, so when it's just 2 people on or whatnot, and then rescale it down to take up one of the boxes, and then just record it, and then put it up and chop it up.
Wait, what are you talking about?
You can still use one of your overlays, but the one that is meant for only 2 people to be on. And then you can fucking have the video playing on the one with you reacting to you watching the video for the first time, and then that can be a piece of content for you to chop up and put up.
It's a fucking great idea. I would use the whole thing because I'm too lazy. Well, no.
Just be mindful of the time, you know what I mean? Because it's you know, an hour. It's like a 2-hour fucking thing. You know what I mean? Hour and a half thing. So still gotta chop it down. Fast forward you.
Ooh. I can also go live and watch it. That's still a lot of work, though. Chop it up on TikTok, but go live and watch it or something. I'll figure something out. I might just watch it on my fucking phone.
The tool could be the one that's grabbing the portions for you.
Yes. And boom, TikTok and all that other stuff. Shit. Maybe it's something a few of us can do. If you guys want to watch that shit live with me, I haven't seen it yet. You talk shit through the whole thing, I don't care. But I haven't seen it yet, so I feel like, you know, if you want to do that, let me know. If you want to join it, we'll do it on a Friday night, live watch party type of deal. Figure it all out. That's a great idea, though. What's up, man? How's it going?
Who that?
Yo. G.
Giovanni.
What up,
Giovanni?
Not sure if you've seen Death House or not, man, but it's on Tubi, so watch at your own risk. 4th horror movie I've seen today. Not the best.
Great cast. Didn't mean nothing.
Nah, it really did. It really did, and it's sad. Like the great cast is what brought people to it, but I don't know how many people it kept after they watched it. I see what I did there. I'm sure there's some people that love the movie and enjoy the movie and all that, and that's fine. That's fine. You know,
it's at least 1 or 2.
It's subjective. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I guess we can wrap this one up. I got nothing more to say about this movie. Again, Thursday we are reviewing
The Resort.
The Resort, picked by James, which
I never seen it, so I'm not saying, oh my god, you gotta watch this movie. It was the first time watching it.
Yep, I haven't watched it yet. I'm gonna watch it on Thursday, but just discuss this on the live. Actually, I might start doing this every other Thursday, just because the way our work schedules are. James is more so makes it easy for all of us to be here, and yeah, so may do this. I might even, because if you weren't here for some of the last couple of lives on this show or either show we do now, I'm gonna start a Patreon for Horror with Sir Sturdy, and that every other Thursday pick, this may be a Patreon thing to where you Patreoners can pick the movie that we review, and we review it. We'll have it, even if I have to have it, if there's multiple of you guys, I'll have to have it scheduled for a few Thursdays, horror movies. As long as we didn't review them already and we have access to them, we will review them.
Yeah, you get your own fucking wheel going. Patreon supporters.
Patreon supporters.
Content just for you.
Yeah. Yeah. But anyways, gents, I can call you that. Let's wrap this one.
This one, even the energy's down for from all of us. But either way, folks, I'm the worst Sam gamer ever. We appreciate you coming and watching every Tuesday and Thursday here, Sir Sturdy's. You can catch me gaming pretty much throughout the whole week. It's turning into kind of a Fortnite Friday thing for me. Apex is scattered throughout the week, some Rocket League. Saturday nights, I'm on 2 different podcasts as well, and I try to get some gaming in for you guys. Seems like I'm taking Sunday and Monday off. It seems to be what's the way it's working for me. So you can come find me on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. TikTok's really big for me right now, so if you can go drop a like, leave a comment, it'd be greatly appreciated. I'm trying to get to the 1,000 followers so I can go live there as well for all of you. Hope you enjoy all of the content and all the clips. Go enjoy. You can go check out Dreams the Creator on his Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Our boy does everything on the digital scope. If it's behind a camera, if it's audio related, if it's sound, he's the man for you. You need somebody to capture a precious moment, he can do it for you. You need somebody to teach you how to do all of these overlays and digital photography and editing and all that stuff. He's going to be your guy as well. So make sure you let him know that Worst Sam Gamer and Sir Sturdy sent you, and he'll make sure he hooks you up with a super dope price. You can go check out our boy Kyle the Angry Canadian from up in Canada. He's running So Good at Scary on the Facebook, Instagram, and his TikTok page. Go check out his fun interactive content on TikTok. But the kicker is, if you have your own independent film, 30 minutes or less, if it's a horror short, something along those lines, we can actually review it for you. If you drop it into the Facebook, that'll give us permission to do it. Let us know if you want to be a part of it as well, and get in contact with him on either the 3 of those platforms. Then we got our other homie, Joe of Any Last Words, another rep of the Z Network. She's got tons of horror content for you up there. She does origin stories, ghost stories, recipes. She just started her own horror magazine. She has a Patreon, so go support, obviously, in order for her to keep growing and keep doing things that you guys love and enjoy. She needs your support as well, so go check that out and drop her the like and let her know that we sent you here from Horror with Sir Sturdy.
Really quick, guys, because we have someone else that's a part of the G Network, a friend of ours. He's been a friend of ours for a while, so make sure you guys go check out his YouTube channel, Old Man Murphy's Kitchen, Season 1, Episode 1. Fucking hilarious. It's about 8 minutes long, and it's fucking, like, the way that he did this, it makes it feel like it's longer than 8 minutes, and not in a bad way, like in a good way. Like, it feels like a fucking quick, short, but good enough informed sitcom type of deal. You just got to go watch it. You got to go watch it. There's lots of laughs. See if he uses maple syrup in this one, guys. He's from Canada. But yeah. Oh, fuck. I don't even have the video up. Make sure Old Man Murphy. This is right here. The whole time I was talking, I had this fucking in the background and shit. I forgot it wasn't like its own video to pop up. But seriously, guys, go check him out. Awesome YouTube channel. I will drop the link in the comments. He also posted in the Z Network, so if you're in the Z Network, go check it out, share it all over the place, because it's fucking hilarious. It's fucking awesome. And see what he teaches how to make, and see what he's reviewing. He's doing all types of reviews, movie reviews. What the hell did I tell you earlier, James? Oh, terrible erotic stories.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Book reviews, all kinds of randomness. Go check that shit out. It's gonna be dope. And then come back here every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Again, it's 8 o'clock Eastern Time, and see what movies they're going to be reviewing. Again, this Thursday we're doing The Resort, so come in for that one and watch us do that, listen to us do that. Go to horrorsource30.com, where you can follow me everywhere, get all my content, see all my updates and all that good shit, horrorsource30.com. Then hop on over to Popcorn and Pints every Tuesday. Or no, sorry, wow, fuck. Every Saturday night, 9 o'clock Eastern time, we review 2 movies until these 2 movies connect. This week, fucking James and Caucasian Chris are so excited for the movies we're doing this week. Fucking that bitch ass Nicolas Cage movie Outcast and The Sound of Music.
Ugh.
So yeah, you're not gonna want to miss that. It was the hate wheel. There's gonna be a lot of pissed off people. So tune in. And then Stories from a Bar. Everywhere you listen to podcasts, including Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, all that good stuff. Check out Stories from a Bar. You're going to get some amazing brewery talk from the capital region. You're also going to get a lot of independent bands and artists on this podcast. So you're going to get music with the brews. You can't beat that. Tune in. Thank you guys for watching, listening. Here's our guy, Sean. He's leaving with us. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Make sure you guys tune in. You will have a great fucking time with this show, that show, every show we named, all the shows connected with the Z Network. Show them all some love. Peace. I'll see you in your nightmares.